Okay, jailbreakers. This video is putting pictures to descriptions of events and stuff in Jailbreak. You'll soon get the drift of it. Here we go, guys. This one, you got a friends list and it's full, and they're still in the queue to become your friend. A lot of you out there has got a full list. You'll probably experience this. If you haven't, then that picture's not for you. Oh yeah, the one where I know I'll ask Lady Night for cubes. She'll give me some. And we got the bloke then's like, do you like my new skin? And you look at his costume and you think, yeah, it's kind of cool, but I wouldn't wear it. They love showing off the new skins. Oh yeah, I'm going to play. Which one shall I play today? I know, I'm going to play Jailbreak. Oh, Lady Night got me the cubes. I thought she was getting me more than that. And they even tell me that in messages. I was expecting like whatever. And I'm like, I've given you, you get the drift. Oh, the ones that ask like, got any TNT or rare items, something like that. And you're like, none left. Sorry, give them all away. Or you got them and you give them away. You get asked for rare stuff. Oh, yeah, the emojis. Now, everyone's got emojis. You get jealous of what someone's got. You haven't got it. You got the basic ones. And use tokens to buy them. They love showing off emojis. Oh, the players, they write something. You don't know what they're writing. I don't know what this is. I never Googled it, whatever, but you get the drift. You write, you try and understand what they're saying, and you just can't read the languages. The invites. You get a Bed Wars invite, or any game. You don't want to play it. Oh, no, not going to that party, please. No. The cops. Getting low on money. They're like, oh no, I'm down to my last 1 million. I'll ask Lady Night for some more. You got 1 million still? The inn, the place where bad things can happen. You could be caught unaware while you're buying your stuff. Or I could be like dishing out loads of stuff at the inn, spitting out bits of armour. And then there's always those players that jump in and nick the stuff. It can happen anywhere. But the inn, yeah, you're dishing out guns, armour, and you're going to do one person at a time. You know you're going to help the others out, but no, they jump over, and then the player starts raging. You took it. So basically, they're running around, and some of them give them stuff, and they don't even put the stuff on and move out of the way. So other players can get them. They rather just take 3 hats, 3 of everything, and off they go. And they're still standing there sometimes. The players with no names, or they write dirty things on there. You can't write dirty things on there, and that's for a name tag. We need to know who are being killed. We need to know who's killing us. The no-name player. The prison merchant. Well, what happens there? Prisoners. Spawn killed. Don't keep killing prisoners. Cops, you're spending like £500 on a bomb just to get a few prisoners. I might even go for one of them. It's like 30 quid. So someone can spend £500 on a grenade just to get 30 back. And my poor buddy, he lost commander because he admitted to me he'd been spawn killing prisoners. You know, leave the prisoners alone. The messages, the chat in the game. Have you ever seen it? They're like, oh, someone asked someone, will you be my boyfriend or will you be my girlfriend? It's like, it's not a dating thing. There's one particular one on their time, and she was so, Anyway, there you go. That's that one. The excitement, the expression. Will I get a big bounty today? Or will I get something off Lady Night? I wonder if she'll be online. That cheeky little face, you terrors. Angry, yeah. We've all felt angry for some reason during the game. And you rage, you're furious. You come off the game afterwards and you're still angry at something that happened in the game. What could it be? Well, it could have been any reason why you're angry. The chats, you're checking chats and your guard is down, you get bombed. Or you're trying to see if your friend wrote anything to you so you can reply, or you're trying to reply to them, and while you're busy checking chats or whatever, boom, you're down. This one, now you must have all seen this. You're a felony or wanted, and you just got killed, and you probably know, you can see in the background the cops in the background, and they're looking at you. You can see them all while you're watching the ad or something. Not while you watch the ad, but before you watch the ad, you can see them, and the cops are all staring and looking. And you're thinking, if I spawn now, they're all staring and waiting to, kill me on respawn. and they're all looking and waiting. You're scared to spawn back again as felony because they're all waiting with their bombs to get you. This one represents excitement, the satisfaction you get when the biggest bounty that's in the game, you want it. You don't need the money, but you want it. Or it could be there's an invisible attacking the station and you want to be the one that gets the credit for the kill. You want to be the one that gets that invisible and say that, ha ha, I did it. And when you do, the satisfaction you feel after getting that felony, you feel like, yes. All the players sending me party invites at the same time. They're all sending me them. I can't be in all the parties at the same time. I can't get to everybody. Yeah, this represents all the party invites that I get. This one you're probably going to guess. You've lost your felony. You've lost a big bounty. You worked so hard for it and you've lost it. Or you could have lost all your stuff in your inventory if you're a cop. You carried your rare items with you, everything under the sun. So basically that can represent a lost felony. You're going to be like, oh. Or obviously like if you're the commander, lost everything like I said. This one, you see, you start at the top, little normal faces officer when you first play Jailbreak. You start to rise the ranks through to sergeant, lieutenant, you get to captain, and then the bottom one with the crown on is when you can fit, you can relax, you've made commander. Satisfaction of rising the ranks as a cop. This next one is, well, basically, you know as an invisible attacking the station. You've got a friend in the game who you know is invisible as well, and he's attacking the cops too. And you don't know who the invisible is. So you're like, you're still going to fire the shot just in case it's a bad guy. So you fire the shot and the name appears and it's like, oops, oh dear, that was my friend. It wasn't the one I was supposed to get. But it can happen. This one, you go to bed, you're happy. You reach your target that you're trying to get as a felony. You're thinking, yes, I've reached it, 1 million, or if you're aiming for 50,000, whatever. You go to bed thinking, yes, I made it. You wake up later on with a face like that. You're just like, oh no, I just realised I left a private game, and when I do spawn in a normal game, I'm going to be spawning right at the market after selling all my gems and whatnot. And you realise you're going to spawn as felony somewhere you can't, shouldn't, not in a real game. Oops. That's a feeling and the look you'll have. You can't sleep because of it. Disconnected. Wi-Fi issues. I got cut out. Oh no, or you're lagging. Or you've got killed and you watch an ad and the ad is finished, so you press X to come back into the game, but you get that black screen syndrome. Oh, so this is crazy. And that's what disconnect represents. This is the bit where you have dodgy connections or something cuts out in your phone, you get the black screen. That represents that. The Spider-Man. Now this picture is to represent, as you said, pointing to each other. The alpha male arguments. An argument can start in a game for no reason and you're like going back at chat thinking, who started it? Why? And someone says to another player, and you see it like bad things, oh, your dad left to get milk and didn't come back. And everyone replies with, oh, things like, your mum's so fat, she could eat the earth and still feel hungry. Things like that. That represents the arguing, the alpha males in the game. This one, basically similar to the other one, but you are a felony and you know that and you want to come as a cop. But cops are full. You know, if you spawn as felony, you pretty much could be pooped. You could be, and you're just too scared. You're absolutely like, you spend about 10 hours thinking, I can't push that button, I can't risk it, I can't. So you're scared to come into the game because you're risking losing your felony. And that's the bottom is like showing you how you would feel. Oh, yeah. You're jealous of what someone's got. VIP status, or if they got wings or something and you haven't, costumes, whatever. This represents the jealousy factor, and it's obviously it's normal, but yeah, that represents someone in the game having something you haven't got. And that's basically what that represents. The faces. You're picking a face. You don't like any of the faces. I don't want to run around looking like any of those. So you end up picking the best you can. And then this must be an older one. But yeah, so this represents trying to pick the faces that you want to run around in, or even like costumes or anything. The decisions. What can I look like? How many tokens have I got so I can get something? The crying cop syndrome. Yeah, the crying cops. In a game, you always see them, the crying cops. Well, that's like, it's pitiful, and I hate seeing crying cops, not in a I hate them way. I mean, I hate seeing them. They're so pitiful, poor little souls. The crying cops, I go up to them and I give them bombs. Or they come up to me and just stand in front of me and they'll start crying. If they don't know my name or I don't know them, but they recognise me, whatever. Or they think because I'm VIP or I'm a commander, whatever. But yeah, you see the crying cops. Next time you're in a game of Jailbreak, see how many crying cops you can see. Prisoners, yeah, they cry too, but I tend to notice more that the cops cry more. Has anybody else noticed how you always see more crying cops than you do prisoners? Let me know. Oh yeah, Lady Night loves this one. Finally decided it's late at night, UK time zone, get invited to party and have to say, no, sorry, it's bedtime, UK, sorry. Or it might happen to someone else. You're about to come off to go to bed and you get an invite. You get tempted sometimes to stay up another 10 minutes helping someone out, but then you can get another one straight after, same as this. Now finally, this one, last but not least, you've been staring, looking at your phone, looking to see your friends. One particular friend you want to come online. You've been waiting all day, or you've been waiting like an hour since that one where the player went, and you want that player to hurry up and come back. You're desperate for stuff. You need stuff, and you're still waiting. And this represents you guys. This is you. You can barely keep your eyes open. You've been waiting so long for Lady Night to hurry up and get online so that she can give you stuff. You're desperate for bombs. You want to whatever. You need whatever help from Lady Night. And this is you guys. Oh, when is she going to come online? It's been like forever. Okay, guys, well, after I'm making this video, I haven't actually been playing much today at all because I've been busy doing other stuff and whatnot. But yeah, this is you waiting for me to come online. So basically that's it. So that's the last one. I hope you enjoyed this. It's describing things in Jailbreak, which is done in pictures. If you do have one that you think really you can, relate to, whatever, just let me know. I'm pretty sure there are some there that we could all relate to. But yeah, I had fun making this for you guys, and just to basically say that before I go, I'm just going to have to tell you something really important that could affect all of you. If you've got, if you're a felony at the minute and you've got a bigger account, or you just got a good felony bounty going on and you want to keep it, please bear in mind, if you offer someone that they can kill your bounty and get some money, make sure that you start the party with that friend, because this last night, a friend that normally asks me for help and gets my main bounty account, he needed the money some more because he does share a lot, so he needed to kill my Night of Camelot account. Now, when you go to join a party, you can see what the private parties look like. All the players like little boxes, little faces, and that looks like a private party, yeah? And the party game, where you join as a group and go into a normal server, there's like 4 of you looking like characters, and that's a party game. Party game, where you go into a normal server. So the private game looks like little boxes, you see little faces, and that's how it generally looks for a private game. So he wrote down he wanted to get me again, sort of thing. So I said, yeah, I'll add my Night to Camelot. Put down, Lady Night added Night of Camelot into my friend's party. And I wrote down underneath, start now. And did a little flash thing, came in, spawned in the prison area just outside the prisoner spawning room, and I literally, my night at Camelot, nearly 2 million, spawned right in the corridor in the prison area, and boomed within 1 second, and I like, what? And I saw all the writing and everything, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, no, what's going wrong? So I thought, I'm going to have to be buggered, excuse me, I hope that cop just killed me, because I saw a bomb in front of me, and it's obviously an invisible cop. And I thought, if I hold out as long as I can, and then use my cube to come back safe, and then quickly exit, I have no choice. So I quickly pressed my free cube thing, and went and tapped on that bit where you exit, and sometimes your thumb gets stuck or you can't exit quick enough, but luckily tapped up there, press exit, and for about 10 minutes I was terrified afterwards to do a private party with myself to find out if I got killed on exit. And I thought, I'm going to go to bed as one angry, upset, disappointed player. Anyway, and when you go to play a game, sometimes you can, like, you see your cop rank, and you see your felony, where you left the game as felony and stuff. So it still showed as felony. Now, sometimes I had this, and you press it thinking it's safe in a game, but you end up spawning back in prison. So I thought, well, although it says felony, I still might end up in jail. So you can imagine, you've got a big bounty going on. It's gone, if something goes wrong, all that for nothing, and that's your way of helping players. So I'm like, yeah, okay, well, I'm going to have to press it. Got no choice. My heart was pounding. I was scared to push it. I pressed it. I pressed the felony icon for Knight of Camelot. And, let's just say, that cop was not greedy. He didn't hang around and try and get me to get on exit. He took his money and ran. Or had his last bomb and he took his money and run. But basically what happened is, I didn't die in that game. I'm still the felony. But just to let you know, if you do think it looks like a private game, it might not be. It can still go into public server, even though it looks like little boxes and private. So please remember, if you offered someone some help to kill, that they can kill your bounty and give them some money as a cop, you make sure you start the private party. Then you know it's private. And be careful no one joins at the last second when you push start, because that's another problem. But yeah, basically that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, so that's it. Yeah, just stay safe out there, because it is one scary boom town.